little boy came up to me after a presentation I did one day, and he said, "You sound just like Tom Bader." So that's why I try to break up the mood a little bit. But I got a funny story to tell you. One day I wanted to really irritate somebody because I was kind of feeling sorry for myself. I went through the drive-thru at the fast food restaurant, and I said, "I want..." And they said, "Go to the next window, please." They didn't like me very well. You know, being laryngectomy is very difficult. Now, I speak with what's called a hands-free device. I have a little voice prosthesis that has been inserted through my esophagus wall. And I meant to tell you all, before laryngectomy surgery, you know, you have an esophagus and you have a trachea. Your esophagus goes all the way through your mouth and your stomach. Your trachea is your breathing. That's your nose and your mouth. As you can see, I can drink just like you do. But after laryngectomy surgery, my esophagus stays the same like yours. But my trachea, or my windpipe, is now curved and it comes out my neck. You see my nose and my mouth. My mouth's for eating and talking. My nose is good for nothing. All it does is run. Because I can't even blow my nose. I can't inhale. I can't blow out birthday candles anymore. I can't even smell the cake baking. I'm not supposed to go swimming, but when people tell me I can't do something, I do it. So I took all this off, put my thumb over my neck, and I went underwater the first time in 9 years. And it felt good. I went swimming. You might wonder, well, how do you take showers? Well, I've been a laryngectomy for 10 years now. And I very carefully take a shower to get my head washed. Once in a while I get a little bit of water in there. Because you see, if I were to get in water over my head, I would drown just like that. Because I have this hole here and my lungs are right here. They would fill up with water immediately and I would drown. Well, when I get a little bit of water in there, it's like, say when you take a drink of something and you say, it went down the wrong way. And it makes you cough. Well, that's what it does to me. It makes me cough. I can't whistle anymore. I never could sing, so I don't really have to worry about that. Although I do have a pretty good bass voice, don't I? But I'm happy with my life now. I've had to settle for my consequences that have been dealt me because of the actions I took at an early age. You know what? I was just like you. I was in school. I thought I was invincible. I thought that only happens to other people. I'm the other people. It happened to me. And you know, sometimes it's okay to be different. And if they know that smoking means being different, I think that's okay. My life has completely changed since I became a lunatic. I never thought that I would travel out of my state, stand before a crowd of teenagers, and tell about something that has literally changed my life forever. I hope that you get something out of this. I hope that when you get ready to light a cigarette, that you'll think twice. But let me ask you all a question. How many of you smoke? Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for being honest. All right? How many of you have tried smoking? Just try it. Okay, now, how many of you have a loved one at home that smokes? How many of you have someone at home that smokes? There's more hands raised than there was for smoking. You know, smoking kills over 440,000 people a year. And about 5,500 of them never even smoked a cigarette in their life. I just wanted to take some time out with you today and tell you my story. And hope that, like I said, you'll say no and you'll want to be different. Like that, if anybody has any questions for me. Yes, sir.
How many cigarettes would you smoke a day?
When I became a larynxectomy, I was up to 2 packs a day. And that was pretty bad, yeah. You know what? I used to work in the tobacco field. I used to work in tobacco when I first moved to North Carolina. And I would get up early in the morning before the sun came up. I'd put on my old dirty clothes and I'd go out in the field with my brother. We'd pull tobacco and then we'd just string it on the stringer. And then every now and then a little worm would come through. But I saw where they store the tobacco. And I saw what lives with the tobacco. Rats and mice. They don't wash the tobacco before they process it. And we're smoking over 4,000 chemicals. You know, I told you, Adam told you I've had cancer 10 times. I've had it 6 more times since I became a lunatic. I've had it in my mouth, in my neck, and they even removed my palate. And it's been 10 years since I've had a cigarette. Anybody else have a question?
How old were you when you started smoking?
Well, I should have told you all this. I was on a little camping trip with some of my friends, and one of my friends brought a pack of cigarettes. And we shared them, and I was about 13 years old. And it made me deathly sick on my stomach. But it didn't stop me from doing it again. And again, and again, and again. And so the next thing I knew, I was addicted. I had to have it.
Why did you start smoking? Like, did you enjoy it? Like, how did you do it?
Why did I start smoking? I started smoking to be around my friends, and so I could be like them and be with them. Can you see my hole? Yeah, you can see it. If you don't want to see it, just look away. You didn't believe I really had one, did you? I do want to thank you all for letting me come. Thank you especially for being so attentive. I love you.